Hey guys, welcome to the next part of Soccer AM Goes Pro. Now I know last time I said we were going to do the Salisbury game, and obviously we would then go on to the Hampton and Richmond game. A very extraordinary thing happened, as you can see. There are quite a few postponements here, and again Salisbury have had another postponement, and I say another because our game against Salisbury was postponed. Why is there a dash up there? Ah, yes, there is. That's kind of cool. It saved that's cool. As you can see, the Soccer versus Salisbury match was postponed and it will be done for February. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to do a live commentary of it anymore because I just want to get the February and March recap out of the way and done. Yeah, I'm sure, as mentioned, as proven in the last game, the quality of the game ain't great. I suppose the faster, we get through these recap videos, the more chance we've got doing a live commentary series thingy in the future. Aside, just not the time to do these live commentaries anymore. I can do the occasional one, as I say, but unfortunately this has now fallen into the recap fixtures along with the rest in February and March. So that is a bit of a shame, but we have one for you now, and it is going to be against Hampton and Richmond. So there we go. So yeah, that's going to be on February. Looking at but to be honest, it was kind of actually a bit of a blessing in disguise because that meant Dali Gomez and Anthony Wilson are back, as well as Ryan James, and I think that's it. But I mean, a few are still away. I think the Pirate's still on holiday. They gave him an extra week for some reason. I shouldn't have done really, but and I think there's one or two who are also on holiday. But overall, I think the main two, I guess the two main guys you want, or three actually. I think if I could have any three, it'd probably be these two and him, Ryan James. He's actually a decent player as well. And then probably would have the Pirate back. So, and I'm actually going to keep calling him the Pirate for those wondering. But anyway, Hampton don't have enough quality. I don't know. Not too. Goal. That's poor. That's not poor. That's very poor. That is a horrible morale. That is not nice at all. Don't want that. I'm going to say I expect a win. Just give them a bit of a kick up the arse, hopefully. We're at home. We're going to go attacking Hampton, Richmond. I can only assume... Yes, actually, no, I'm not going to assume. I can say they have lost at least the last five. And here goes the snow again. Or is it frost? I think that's just frost. Hopefully you can still see it. Using an orange ball. I'm not going to freak out like the last time. If anything, that's even worse because it's sort of scattered. Like I can only assume it's frost. I mean... What is it? Is it snow or is it? I can't tell it. I assume it's snow, or I don't know. Whatever. It's something cold and white. But as you can see, it's really been all. I'm just going to call them Hampton just for that quick thing. Sorry, Richmond, but just to be quick, I'll call them Hampton. It's all been Hampton so far. But here we go, coming forward, first real attack, and won a corner from this. But we wanted the foul apparently. Does Gomez, but he's not going to get it. And I mean, this one is going to be... I'm not too sure if that top one, if the other one, the first versus third game, Woking, I think it was Woking versus Welling or someone versus Salisbury. I'm not too sure if that went through or not, but we'll have to see. I think it did actually. We'll see how the league looks after this game now, since it's in motion, so we'll see. But I think we are getting on top now. I think if we read out the first 10 minutes, which it does appear we did, we should have been okay. Anthony Wilson, how many goals has he had? Like 12 or something goals this season, maybe. Should have scored that. I mean, bear in mind we're in January. You would say that's not half bad at all. As I say, I think their confidence, of course, is absolutely dire. And here we go, long ball up. Dali Gomez, can he finish this one-on-one? Oh dear me. Again, just proving the point even more about the horrible quality of this game. This league, rather. And someone's picked up a knock. 80%, he'll be fine. We were like 50 or something. Usually, you should only keep someone on if they're like 80 or more. If they're like 70, you might want to take them off at half time. If they're 60 or more, take them off straight away. I mean, obviously you judge for yourself, but look at it really is just people volleying the ball at the moment. Well, majority of the time, because obviously, the shooting is absolutely dire, and I've got no right to complain about bad Premier League football. I mean, I know ESPN sometimes in in the UK. Obviously, they show like Blue Square Bet Premier League or something games. Oh, and it's been squeezed in. It's going to be an own goal for Johnson, and how humiliating for him indeed. I think Dali Gomez, I thought he might have got that goal, but it's been squeezed in, and we take the lead. That is a very odd goal. I was waiting for I thought the keeper might have saved that, but no. Let's have a look at this. But yeah, I have no right to complain about Premier League games being poor. Let's have a look. So it was Wilson. And when it comes off him, he wasn't even paying attention. He wasn't even paying. It just sort of bounces off his ankle, and a goal for us. Weird. There we go again. We possibly get a second in quick succession. Hopefully it won't be a Hampton goal. Not like the last time against Ebbsfleet, for the love of God. For Ebbsfleet, oh hang on, it's Pelly Ruddock who was offside. I mean, the thing about Ebbsfleet was, I think they were like at the bottom of the Northern League. So I don't know. But maybe they're up for the FA Trophy and we're not. They have better players. It's weird seeing all this snow because, for those who don't know, the UK has had a very, very mild winter so far. It's actually been, I mean, by our standards, it's pretty, say, warm. I wouldn't say hot, but warm-ish. You still put your heating on and stuff, but I mean, looking at last year, I mean, it's kind of this looks like last year. This doesn't look like 2012. And that's what it was like last year. It was horrible snow, and I'm sure a few Scandinavians go comment, oh, you had 2 inches of snow, you big gang of wusses. And to be honest, Britain is a horrible wussy when it comes to snow. We stop it. The whole industry stops when snow comes down. I'm surprised this game hasn't been abandoned because of it. It must have been close. But yeah, I mean, we've had a mild mild winter. Hopefully, I can say it continues, and I'm surprised it doesn't actually show you that it's in this game. Could put it in to say have mild summer. Damn, I keep saying summer, winter. I don't know why I keep saying it. Maybe I'm longing for it. I don't know. Oh, whoa! That was well, okay, it worked, but that was very, very risky from one of the defenders there for Hampton. That was, well, it nearly went in for the for one of our players. I think it was Ruddock. Nearly went in there. But here goes Anthony Wilson. It's a penalty. Well, Wilson was beaten to it, and Beals is going to get a yellow card. And, well, it's our chance to take the lead. It's going to be Tubes on this penalty. And 2-0. Well taken by Tubes. And his first goal for Soccer AM, I do believe. I'm hoping I can get a sound effect going. I can have obviously the music playing when this happens. But unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. I think it is copyrighted music, and I'm not allowed to use it now. But well, as you see, Hampton have had the more shots, but we are 2-0 up. Injured, but feels he can shake it off. Good. Things are going well. Keep it up. Just say keep it up. Tubes, I mean, he scored a goal. He's 6.2. That's the lowest I've ever seen anyone score a goal and have the half-time rating. But yeah, no, everyone's not doing too bad at all. 2-0 up against Hampton. I mean, I know Hampton are not the hardest team in the world to say. Near the bottom of the league, and they're on a horrible, horrible run. But you never know. They're very inconsistent, this team. I was looking at the fixtures. We haven't actually won in 2012 so far. We've had a few draws and all that. Oh dear, keeper's got to save that. We've had a few draws and we lost in the FA Trophy, but we haven't actually. I mean, we've only played like a few games. We played like 2 or 3 games, but we haven't actually won yet in 2012, which is horrible. But we are going through this half quite briskly now. Just hope to God they don't. I was going to say, hope to God they don't get a goal back and make a game of it, because it really hasn't been much of a game so far. Who's tough? I don't take off. I might bring on Baby Elvis then for. I think Pelly Ruddock on. Not off, sorry. And Laval as well, I think, actually. McPhee on. His condition ain't great, so I'll not risk him anymore. So it's 2-1. Put it back to control, so we don't go all haywire and panic. So we just went straight through to the 60th minute. I thought, oh, this would be dead easy, but not at all now. And a few bookings are starting to come on now. I think you find once one booking happens, it's like dominoes. Once one happens, everyone else gets in on the act. There goes Tubes. Come on. Oh, what? It's a horrible, horrible effort. I mean, it's not even close to even. I was like close to the goal. Not even close to being a decent effort. Usually, you always when someone has an effort like that, you always go A for effort, I suppose. But you can't even give an A for effort. You can't even give an F. Even that from not being was awful. You can't even give an F for that. You give a U. You give it ungraded for that. Absolutely horrible. And we're gonna make another sub here. I guess we'll take off. Deli Gomez has the defender, I suppose. Deli Gomez on a yellow card. I'll take him off. Tell you what, then. Try this. Okay, that doesn't work clearly. Haven't got much choice. Who can play? Okay, not Beam can play. DC. Okay, try that. That's annoying. Tell you what, then I'll try. Let me just redo that. I'll have to put Rushton on, I guess. Try this. Where's Dali Gomez? Okay, and being placed CDM. Play like that. Play in a big line. I used to do this in the past with Liverpool, and it seems to work quite well. So, sort of like, I call it a bit like an angel formation. I call it the angel formation. It's like a big straight line with two wingers, like arms. That's right. And the wing and the other, the half-backs are like feet, I suppose. Anyway, let's see if we can. Obviously, if we can grab a third, that would be the end of the game. We are still on control. Okay, we're going fuck it. We're going defensive. Clearly, we've lost all attacking, just anything attacking at all. I mean, there's nothing there. Everything's gone. Oh no, they have a free kick. Oh, that may have been going in another day. That may have gone in, but we're on the break here. Oh, where's he going? Why didn't Max Rushton go off the ball? Oh, we've still got it. And oh my god, absolute mayhem at the end. I don't know what on earth happened there, but here we go. This is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. This is the worst shooting I've ever seen, ever, on Football Manager. I've never seen. Oh my god, that was me banging my head on the table because I've just given up hope. God, if we honestly, if we better not consider. Oh, it's a corner. I was going to say. I thought, well, that's probably a shot. Here we go. Last chance for Hampton to get something from this game, and it's going to be a very strange. Oh, don't give away a penalty. Thank God we didn't. And Baby Elvis is on the break now. Here he goes. He's got blistering pace. Let's take a breather. 2-1 is the final result. We have a victory. I'll just say. Yeah, I'm going to say that Jekyll and Hyde because actually, Nutbeam was actually decent. I'll say he did well just to get rid of his stress look. But yeah, very fantastic in the first half, which they were. But the second half was a bit shitty. So if we look at the league, if we look on the side here on the right, we have gone ahead of Woking now by a point, although Woking have not got 2 games. The weather's playing havoc with the fixtures and the amount played. Eastleigh, of course, have played 1 more game than us. We could possibly. Salisbury have played 1 less, Woking have played 2 less. Hampton and Waterlooville have played more. Oh, God. Is there anyone else? I mean, why Woking, of all bloody teams to have played 2 less than us, would be the ones nearest to us? So they're probably going to go ahead of us. We're 3 points ahead of Hampton and Waterlooville, but with a game in hand, yeah, I'm sure you can work it out for yourself. Look at it there. We're still going to take a bit of beating to get ahead of Welling. But a decent victory for us. Yeah, man of the match Ryan James again. He's not a bad player at all. Not a bad player at all if you're in the Blue Square bets. Well, then let's see who else played. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Weird seeing Tubes on the thing there. Morris is off for 5-6 weeks. McPhee. We actually bought him. What was that? I don't even remember when we bought him. How old is he? I didn't even recognise him. He's only 17. Not bad. He did all right as well. I'll skip the conference. So yeah, decent victory for us there, and hopefully we should have all our players back now for the next game, which is going to be against Welling. That will be the first game then in the roundup. It'll probably be a final. I reckon what I'll probably do, we'll have a roundup then for all the games in February and March. That's a ton of games, all the way up from Welling to Dartford. Where are we? Like all these games, it's going to be a ton. That'll be about half an hour worth of recaps. and then we have the final few games, which will be in April. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be back probably then on Friday with the recap. If it isn't Friday already, I don't even know when this one's going out, to be honest. But as I say, this might have been Friday. In fact, I have no idea. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, and hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you for the February and March recap. Bye bye for now.